Good morning, everyone. I'm Andrea, and this is Metcon. 10 exercises, 1 minute each. We'll do that circuit 3 times through. So first round, we move a little slower. Second and third rounds, we pick up that intensity. But before we do any of it, we have to warm it up. So let's go ahead with our jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. Kick it off. Let's go. Arms all the way up, feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Right away, we get that blood flowing to all parts of our body. Ten more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, arms out, rotate, opposite hand, opposite foot. If you're feeling a little tight today, keep a slight bend in those knees so we don't overstretch our hamstrings. Come all the way up, squeeze those glutes before coming down the other side. 6 more. Last 3, 2, hamstring curls in 1. Take the heel to the glute. Reach those hands forward. Kiss those shoulder blades as you pull back. That's it. Reach forward, pull back, bring those elbows towards each other behind you. 6 more. Last 2, 1. Squat it out. Take those feet hip width apart. Shift your weight back towards your heels. And bend those knees. Start to add our breath to our movement. Inhale down. Exhale, push the floor away with the feet. 10 more. Good. Keep that spine nice and long. You want your torso leaning about 45 degrees. Let's go 4 more. I think I lost count. Last 3. Push those knees out over the ankles for 2 and 1. Walk it out to your plank and hold. Wrists under shoulders. Tuck your hips towards your ribs as you drive your heels back. That's it. So the whole body's working. The upper body's pushing the floor away. The torso is supporting the lower back. We're tucking our hips, contracting the abs, and we're pushing our heels away, tightening the legs. 3, 2, 1. Left leg forward, left arm up, stretch. And switch, right side. Back to left. And right. 1 more each side. And right. We're going to pop it up and run it out in 3, 2, 1. On our feet, quick feet, 15 seconds. That's it. Last 10, little faster. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right. Let's take a breath here. We are going from the top of our circuit. Remember, there are 10 exercises, 10 minutes of work. We're going to go ahead and grab our weights. Light to medium weights, we'll start with them, but you always have the option to drop them in the middle of an exercise if you need, as long as you keep moving with me. All right, 20 seconds and we get started. Our first exercise is going to be a walking lunge. So you're going to keep your left foot where it is. Right foot comes forward, right foot comes back. So you've got a front lunge and a reverse lunge. Left leg stays. We'll switch halfway. 3, 2, 1. Front lunge, reverse lunge. So nice and slow this first round. Whew, you want to work on that balance. I'm struggling with mine a little bit this morning. It'll come. Coming all the way up on that left leg. before replacing the right. Think about that alignment. Toes, ankles, and knees all pointing the same direction. We switch in 3, 2, and 1. Right leg stays, left leg, front lunge, reverse lunge. Good. So for all our lower body moves, that's wrong. For 2 of our lower body moves, we'll be switching halfway. I was right the first time. It is all 3. Apologies. Sometimes you do so many of these classes and you forget which exercises you're on. But today we are going to work our legs one side at a time. 3, 2, 1. We rest the lower body. We are coming into a high plank, lateral push-up. So step your right arm and your right leg. Push up. Come back to center. Same thing on the left. So if you're still working on your push-up, you can lower the range of motion, so just bend the elbows slightly, or you can come to your push-up, then drop your knees, and reset, come back to center. Both modifications are available to you. Let's talk about our form. Elbows come back 45 degrees, not too wide, not too narrow for our basic push-up. And our chest and hips are moving as a single unit. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Watch me first with a weight. You're gonna circle overhead, same knee, same elbow. Circle, same knee, same elbow. Start here. So we're getting that oblique crunch, working the shoulders. Now add a squat as that weight comes down. Now that whole body's working. We're halfway there. Remember, first round's nice and slow. So find that proper squat. Hips, feet hip width apart. Shifting back into the heels to squat. And then rising on one leg. 15 seconds. We'll be on our back next, so push through. Woo, 10 seconds. If you lose that balance like I did, just reset, take a second, come back to it. 3, 2, 1. Single leg glute bridge, no weight the first round. Right foot down, left leg to the ceiling. Press your left hip to the floor, left leg to the floor as your hips rise. So your right heel is pressing down. Creating that energy for your hips to fly to the sky. Get those hips all the way up there. Straight line from your right shoulder to your right hip to your right knee and down. We switch in 3, 2, 1. Left leg down, right leg up, up, down. That's it. This first round, just focus on the form, the range of motion. We really want to open that left hip before lowering back down. 5 seconds. Make sure those weights are nearby. We are in a beast position in 3, 2, 1. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We've got our weights. Row the right elbow back, then the left. If this is crazy, step back to a plank feet wide. But otherwise, those knees are directly under the hips and our knees are within 1 inch of the floor. This is a more challenging move for the core while we work our back. So keep your elbows tucked close to the ribs. Try and minimize any shifting from side to side. We want to be very stable with just our arms working. 15 seconds. If you need, slow it down, but keep working. 3, 2, 1. We've got a clean and a squat. Hips back. Swing those weights to the shoulders and squat. So it's a swing, rack those weights, and squat. If you're familiar with your deadlift. It's like a deadlift with momentum into your squat. Your arms shouldn't be feeling too much. It's the lower body that's generating the power, that's doing most of the work. Arms are long for the ride. 20 seconds. Lick that sweat off your upper lip if you need. That way we can keep working. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Side lunge, right side. Step that right foot parallel to the left. Bend into the right knee. Let's find that breath. Inhale down, exhale to rise. Just like in the bridge, we want to dig our right foot down to rise. Feel those opposing forces. Right foot pushes down, head reaches to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Let's take it to the left. We have just 3 exercises after this. That's the good news. Ten seconds. Narrow press. 3, 2, 1. Weights at the shoulders, palms in, alternating right, left. Punch to the ceiling. If your weights are too heavy, take it to one weight. Hold it between both hands, press them up together. So as we work our shoulders this way, we want to make sure our back's protected. So if you look from the side, there's a slight tuck in my hips. I'm squeezing my glutes, and my spine keeps reaching long to the ceiling. We don't want to punch forward. We don't want to lean back. We always want to be reaching to the sky. 15 seconds. Come on, feel that burn. Every rep makes you stronger. 3, 2, 1. One weight reverse lunge. Weight comes outside the front knee. Nice and slow to start. Like the first move, this will challenge your balance and your core stability. Try and keep that weight in your hand. It's a bit hot out today. My palms are already sweaty. Good, so stepping back. Knees, toes, ankles always pointing the same direction. That weight comes to the side, threatening to throw you off balance, but you fight it. 30 seconds. Remember, just one move after this. We'll finish with core. Cheap. 10 seconds. We are on our backs in 3, 2, 1. Single leg V-ups. Arms and legs straight. Come up. Take hands to one ankle. Lower down with control. Come up to the other side. Focus on using your strength rather than your speed to get up. If you can't come up all the way, you can bend a knee, come up part way. But if you've got a strong core, you're all the way up here, as I suspect many of you are. Last 30 seconds. Again, that moment where your back lifts off the floor, pull your belly button in another inch. Let out a big exhale and drive up. 10. Big recovery next. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Awesome work, everyone. Grab a towel, grab some water. It's been hot lately. It is summer, middle of July, so we want to be hydrated. we've got to do that same set 2 more times. So whatever you need to do right now, this is your time to get ready. All right. We have 20 seconds left. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Make sure we slow that heart rate down during this recovery. And big exhale through the mouth. 1 more. And exhale. We are taking it from the top, walking lunges. Left leg stays, right leg moves in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it forward and back. We are going to pick up the intensity this second round, but not on this move. One of the hardest parts about this move is going slow, placing our foot gently on the floor, controlling the shift in positions. If we rush it, we lose all that goodness. 3, 2, 1. Switch your legs. Right leg stays. Left leg moves. If you need, you can come to stand in the center before taking it in the other direction. More challenging option is to keep that left leg lifted. Ask more of your core. Upper body's next, so really work those legs. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Lateral push-ups. We start in that high plank. We're coming out to the right, lowering down, back to center. Remember, modifications don't come down as far or drop to your knees as you reset, but stay on your toes for the first half of that push-up. How steady can you keep your hips? They should be parallel to the floor the whole time. No rocking side to side. No dipping forward and back. Our abs are working as hard, if not harder, than our chest right now. 20 seconds. If you need, slow down, but stay with me. That's it. We've got our circles and oblique crunch. 3, 2, 1. We're up with a weight. Circle, knee to elbow. Add that squat as the weight comes down. Make sure you push those knees out. Keep those feet hip width apart as they come down. Halfway there. All right, this round, if you're feeling good, we can add a little bit of speed. Not so much that we fall over, just enough for that heart to pump a little harder. Excellent. 10 seconds. Coming to our glute bridge in 3, 2, 1. Option to keep the weight this time. Right foot down, left foot to the sky. Push those hips all the way up and down. Make sure you hold that weight in place if you're using it. Get those hips all the way up. Squeeze your right glute as tight as you can. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Left leg down. Drive that right leg high. Can you pause at the top? Hold the contraction an extra second and come down. Increasing time under tension, the time our muscles work in each rep. Last 5. Our beast row is next. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Knees under hips. Elbow comes straight back. Hips are in alignment the whole time. Take your head, look down at your weights, elongate the back of your neck. If being on two weights feels tough, I feel you. Take it to one weight and switch between sets, or between reps, rather. Then you drop your knees a little closer to the floor without touching. 20 seconds. Anyone else so sweaty you feel like you just got out of the shower? I'm dripping. 10 seconds. Our clean and squat. 3, 2, 1. Both weights this time. All right, hips back. Get under them. Squat. That's it. Swing back. Get under your weights as you come down. Try and make it a fluid motion. Moving seamlessly from the hinge to the squat. So what life is like. Our body works together to accomplish a task. In the gym, we break some of those movements down to strengthen specific parts of our body. But the end game is for our body to continue to work as a single unit. 20 seconds. More than halfway done with the second set, everyone. That's the good news. 10 seconds. We've got 3, 2, 1. Side lunge. Take it right. Keep that chest lifted. Try not to collapse onto the right leg. 10 seconds, then we switch. Three, 2, 1. Take it to the left. Woo! Keep breathing. Inhale down. Exhale up. Our breath is so important. Brings oxygen to our muscles so they can keep working. 3, 2, 1. Narrow press. Breath is also good for calming the mind. Just like movement gives us something to focus on, to take all the worries, the stress of the day, put it into perspective. Let us create a little bit of peace for ourselves throughout the day. 30 seconds. Okay, make sure those palms are in. When you finish, bicep by the ear. Straight up. 20. Woo! Come on, we can do this. Thighs and deltoids. Fire. 10. Remember that last cardio move. We've got a reverse lunge with a swing to the side. In 3, 2, 1. Last 2 minutes. Reverse lunge. Weight outside the front knee. It's the second round, so if you've got the balance, we add a little speed. Excellent, we're so close to recovery. We need to dig a little deeper right now. Finish this set as strong as we started it. You can do that. Halfway. Bring that back knee down, kiss the floor. "15 seconds, can you stay with me? We'll finish with core. On our backs in 3, 2, 1. Single leg V-ups. Let's go. Recovery is next. The harder you work right now, the sweeter it will be. Big inhales as you extend. Exhale. Blow that air out. 30 seconds. Do you feel that point in the sit-up where your core is working extra hard? Connect to that moment. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover. That's it. 2 down, 3 to go. 3 total. That means we only have 1 more to go. Big recovery here. Water, towels again. Whatever you need, this is your time. When you're ready, slow the breath. Big inhales, fill up your lungs, your core. Slow exhales to slow the heart rate. Excellent. 20 seconds. Come back to the mat. Grab the weights. This is it. Last time through. And we stretch. All right, we've got our lunges coming up. Right leg moves. Our left leg is steady to start. Front lunge in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forward. And back. Last set. Woo, while I find my balance. If you want more of a challenge, keep the left leg bent. Don't come up as high. Left leg works the whole time. Just an option. If this is hard enough, come all the way up. Take that little bit of a break. Ooh, that little change makes all the difference. My leg is dying. 3, 2, 1. We did it. Right leg stays. Left leg. If you kept a slight bend in the left, you want to do it on the right. Balance it out. Does one side feel a little harder than the other? I know my right leg is struggling right now. We just bring our focus to it and know we can get through it. 3, 2, 1. Last set of push-ups, lateral push-ups. Walk it right and left. Meet in the center. Find the breath again. Inhale down. Big exhale, come back to center. Last challenge. As you move your arm and leg, can you place them on the floor at the same exact time? So asking a little more control. We've got 15 seconds. Last 3, 2, 1. Knee, circle, crunch. You know what I mean? Take it up, crunch, squat as you come down. So it's our last round. If you're struggling, take it slower so you can finish. You feel like you've got more gas in the tank. You always pick up the speed on these cardio moves. 30 seconds. That's it. Single leg glute bridge in 10. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. With or without the weight. Right foot on the floor. The left to the sky. Lift and lower. Try and lift up in a single count. We don't want to peel up the floor right here. We want to use our hamstrings and our glutes to shoot up. Lower with control. Last 5. Let's go, one more rep. And switch, left leg stays, hips up. Last 3, 2, 1. Beast row. Flip it over. That's it. Knees under hips. Roll that weight straight back. Squeeze your shoulder blade to your spine. Don't forget, this is a back move. Our core is dying. Our quads are probably hurting too. But it's the muscles in the back that drive that weight to our chest. Seconds. Keep those knees low. Swing to squat. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hips back. Under. Squat. Stand. Woo! Keep those feet hip width apart. Keep those knees over your hips. Even when we pick up the pace, even when we combine moves, form is priority. 20 seconds. Keep driving that power from the lower body. Side lunge in 3, 2, 1. Take it right. Last 4 minutes. That's it. 4 minutes. When you think about how much we've done, it's nothing. Nothing we can't handle. Make sure those toes stay parallel. Our left leg doesn't move yet. 3, 2, 1. Now it does. Our right foot stays in place. Toes forward. Step out with the left. All the way up. Squeeze the glutes. Finish the move. Find that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Last set of shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Weights up. Right, left. Keep tucking those hips under. The only thing moving is our arms. Come on. You can burn the shoulders out. We don't need them anymore this morning. 15. Go make those breaths bigger if you need. Let me hear it. 3, 2, 1. Reverse lunge and swing. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Fight for the balance right now. Don't worry about the sweat. the fatigue. Just focus on the core, the placement of the legs. Really root into your body to finish. Your body provides that immediate feedback. It'll tell you if you're not focused enough. It'll tell you if you're out of alignment. Once you hit the sweet spot, it'll tell you that too. 15. Get ready. On the mat. In 3, 2, 1. Single leg knee up. 60 seconds. Strength only. Force your abs to pull your upper body, lower body together. Imagine there's strings from your hands and your feet to your torso. As you crunch, those strings tighten, the limbs come together. That's the only way this exercise works. 20. Count it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Woo! Bring those knees to the chest and roll yourself up to stand when you're ready. Awesome. Awesome job, everyone. Let's cool it down. Stretch it out. Let's start with a deep breath. Big inhale, arms overhead. And big exhale. Let it out. Take that right foot in the right palm. Keep your knees close together. Stretch the right quad. Keep that head reaching to the ceiling. Even in our cool down, always working on that posture. Place that right foot behind the left. Bend your left leg as you fold over. Keep the right leg as straight as you can and stretch the hamstring. Step that right foot next to the left. Slight bend in both knees as you roll up one vertebrae at a time. Same thing on the left. Left foot, left palm. And ankle on the right knee. Take it back. Oops. This is not the stretch we did on the other side. Don't worry, we will. Go ahead, take that left foot behind the right, bend the right leg, and fold it over. Can't reach the floor, grab onto your knees or your shin. Take that left foot next to the right, bending both knees, roll up one vertebrae at a time. And let's go ahead, stretch the right glutes, right ankle on the left knee, sit back. We'll just get here. Oh, that feels nice, yeah? Hold it. Come on, take that right foot down, clasp your hands together, palms forward, pull your shoulder blades apart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, down behind the back, press away. Open your chest. Look to the sky. And look down to the floor. Shake it out. One more big inhale together. Big inhale, arms up. Slow exhale. You let it all out. Awesome work again, everyone. I'm drenched. Kind of hope you are too. See you next week.